June 4th, 2004. I remember the day so vividly. It was the last few days of 6th grade, and I just had field day at my school, and me and my friend that was in 6th grade wanted to go to the movies. My mom was there, my younger brother, so we all kind of got together. What movie should we go see? It was between Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban or Shrek 2. And we went and saw Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Fast forward 10 years later, June 4th, 2014, and it marks the 10th anniversary of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter series, the books and the movies, are my favorite things ever. The books, I love them so much. The movies, I love them too. And it's just right to do a Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban 10th anniversary review. Stick around to the end of the video, and I have a guest star. TheKidofAwesome will be giving his thoughts on Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is the first time TheKidofAwesome has been on my channel, so send the guy some love. Go to his channel, subscribe, like his videos, tell him Justice sent you. He's a really great guy. Check out his videos, love his videos. And this is the first time, like I said, he'd be on my channel, and I'm excited for his thoughts on Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is an awesome movie, and it's such a different movie from the first two. You know, you had Chris Columbus directing the first two, and then Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban come out, and it's fitting to change the director because the first two movies directed by Chris Columbus kind of had this kid feel to it, and it wasn't taken too serious. It was just having fun with it. And the Prisoner of Azkaban changes that story. Even in the books, it's a much darker film, and it's my favorite book to read out of all of them because it's so dark, and it deals with like Harry Potter's godfather, Sirius Black, and these Dementors, and this weird teacher. And so there's just a bunch of dark things in this movie, omens. And so you change the director, and you get Alfonso Cuarón directing it, and he makes this movie look so dark. The style directing and how the movie is laid out, you know, that he did change some things of like the castle and the layout of the grounds, and they did change Albus Dumbledore because the actor from the first two died, and then they switched it up and then had a new one. But the movie is just how Alfonso Cuarón handled this movie, just his one time directing it, had his own style, and none of the other Harry Potter's movies look like that. As the story changes, so do the characters. They're a bit older now. They're 13. They're understanding their magic abilities a bit more. And I think Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint all do a great job growing up and handling that these are 13-year-old kids who have these magic abilities, but they're also in these dark times, and they handle the role so perfectly. Even Gary Oldman in the role of Sirius Black is such a haunting role, and one of my favorite characters in the Harry Potter series. The one scene in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban where Harry first sees Sirius Black, he's standing behind the door, and the door slowly opens, and you have this slow shot of his feet up to his body, is so damn creepy to me. And I think it was handled so well. Is the most creepiest scene in the Harry Potter franchise I have seen, and it will always stick to me, and I'm always worried about seeing that shot because of how creepy it is, and it's haunting. And see this guy that we are so afraid of throughout the movie, and you see him for the first time, is very creepy. The special effects in this movie, from the Hippogriff to the Dementors, from the Patronus, everything is handled so well, and Alfonso Cuarón is a great visual effects movie. You know, he did Gravity, which is one of the best visual effects movies ever, but here, 10 years ago, he's still doing a great job. With the storyline, the characters, the visual effects, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban was one of the best movies of 2004, and is still one of the best movies I have seen. One of the best Harry Potter films. I think Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban would have to be my third favorite Harry Potter film. I really like the seventh movie, Part 1 and Part 2. So Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban deserves an A+ for how Alfonso Cuarón handles film so well. So, The Kid of Awesome, what were your thoughts on Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban?
On my YouTube channel, I review movies, maybe video games. Start with that. I don't know about live streams. I'm just gonna stop doing those, and I do something called Scary Movie Saturdays, and I do a lot of TV shit. So if you guys aren't into TV shit, then don't even sub to me. I'm just saying. Just check out my channel, see what you guys think. And I do review Extreme Weight Loss, just so you guys know. So you may want to reconsider. Okay. So let's get on to this review, Charlie. I'll stop rambling. I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. So Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is probably one of my favorite it's probably my favorite Harry Potter movie, to be honest. I love this movie. I really do. There is some issues, but you know, every Harry Potter movie really has issues. But this movie is really good, and I really enjoyed this movie. And I watch it at least once a year because of how much I love this movie. But yeah, so let's get to the review now. I have not read the books, so I heard that they do change a lot from the books in these movies. So I won't really talk about the writing, and plus I want to keep this review as short as I can, so I'm not going to talk about the plot at all. So yeah, but let's just get into. I'll talk about some of the writing now. The writing in this movie, again, I've not read the book, so I don't know all the changes that they did, but I really thought the writing pretty good. I like the directions that they went with. There's a very dramatic scenes that really work well with the whole overall tone and story. Also, there is a scene of, like, the last 40-something minutes of the movie. There's something that is hands down the best part of this movie. They have to do something. They make a little bit of something happens, and they have to go a little bit back. If that, I won't spoil it. I'm just saying, like, something like that happens. Now, the writing I really enjoy. I really just loved how the writing was. It was so perfect. The directing was done. Now this is directed by Alfonso Cuarón, who directs Gravity, which personally I don't really like. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not the biggest fan of Gravity, and I don't know. I think I was just so excited to see that movie, and then I saw it, and I was like, "This is seriously what I'm watching." I own a Blu-ray because I wanted to review it. The Blu-ray and give away the ultraviolet code, but and I also knew it would be a good-looking Blu-ray, but at the same time, I just didn't like Gravity. This is hands down Alfonso Cuarón's best film. I've not seen his other films, I've only seen Gravity and Harry Potter and Prisoner of Azkaban. This is such a good movie. Why couldn't he direct the other Harry Potter movies? Because he's so good at directing this movie. The tones are so great. Like, he knows when to make the perfect tones, and the way he just directs this movie is so brilliant. And the acting is... Now, I will say I don't think this is the best acting in the whole entire franchise. But I will say it's really good acting, but at the same time, it's not the best of the series. The best acting of the series is hands down Part 2 of Deathly Hallows. That was such good acting. Or, yeah, I don't know. I kind of got Part 1 and Part 2 as one whole movie, even though I enjoyed Part 1 actually more. Might be shocking. But still, I really just love the acting. You know, the acting, you know, the thing with the acting is that, you know, this movie, you know, Harry Potter movies, the way that the acting, you have to, because every single character has a different personality trait, has a different personality, and they have to, like, just do that personality, and they do it really, really well. And plus, something with the acting is that they proved the character development really well with the acting, because really, there was not a lot of character development in the first two movies, and plus, the acting is more mature, because the acting in the first two movies, they were okay, I had to be honest. And, you know, I just thought there was more character development with the acting overall. Yeah, I might be, yeah, okay, well, so yeah. And, plus, you know, and plus they're older actors now, and, yeah, because it's, yeah, never mind. But, you know, overall, I just really, really love this movie. I just want to keep this review as short as I can. I know that, you know, this was probably an awful review, but I'm pretty sure Justin's is better. Anyway, guys, I am TheKidofAwesome, aka TheKidofAwesome. And, please go check me out on YouTube. And I also do have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, and, yeah, go with us. But, yeah, guys, just look at my YouTube. That's all I care about. I expect to not get a lot of subscribers because of my TV stuff, but oh well. I'm not here for subscribers, guys. Okay, I'm not a spammer. Okay, Red Joker 221 is a spammer. Let's not talk about him. Anyway, guys, I'm TheKidofAwesome, and on Justin Watches Movies channel for our anniversary review of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Peace.